Hello. Hello. Good evening. It's 3:32 here. Good afternoon. Going to evening. Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Let's see if I will see someone to join me. I'll wait for 5 minutes, and if I don't, I'll proceed. And if you want this later, please do well to comment. Drop your opinion. What do I want to talk about today? What do I want to talk about today? I'll scroll through some topics, though I did put about 3 on Tom's mail, which I'll first of all try to hear my opinion on, express my opinion on. Yep. So let's get started. So it's not bright enough, so I'm just gonna put the light on. Please make yourself visible. Make yourself visible for me. Thank you. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Give the video a thumb up. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, pew. Let me lock it. Wait till we want to. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's see how we guys. Money on my mind. I don't know why that song is coming to mind. I was watching some Instagram. Is it real they call it? And most of them are using on the background. What's that? Oh. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well and welcome to the channel. So I will scroll through my phone and let me see which one should we start with. I said, let us reason the matter. Sometimes, I struggle with knowing, or I struggle with what topic I should put in there. And I feel the thumbnail could actually guide people through. Sometimes I don't want to give any thumbs. I just want to come out, scroll through, and talk. As you all know, I am on my WH hunt, so I'll be coming up. Sometimes I will do silence night. I say silent night, silent stream, and sometimes I will do my talk like this, where I can express my view. We can reason the matter. Yeah. So please, whenever you pop in, please do well to give the video a thumbs up. I know somebody joined and the person has finally zoom off. Yeah. It's my phone. Okay. Okay, so my first topic I want to talk about, I'm going to be talking about starting with the young. I don't know if I should call her a young lady because I actually don't know. I don't know her age, so I wouldn't. But I would still say she's young. She's well younger than myself. Hello, everyone. Please give the video a thumbs up if you just joined us. Thank you. Make yourself visible, please. Thank you. Make yourself visible for me to acknowledge your presence. I will appreciate that. Thank you. I will be having a live on my other channel on my first channel tomorrow, Saturday. So please do well to also join me. I see two people joined and two extra people joined, and they've actually zoom off. And we usually say this is one of the things that don't make the video to kind of gain more retention because people don't stay and move away. Anyway, I appreciate you for popping in. Please, if you can pop back in and spend some time, listen to what I want to talk about or reason the matter with me, I will appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm going to start with the young lady, which I'm sure you guys can see. Yeah. Who was caught with how do I explain it? She's been portraying herself to be she's been portraying herself to be a female and someone who is asking for help. In Nigeria, where I come from, we call some of them beggars or whatever. So is she was actually hawking, selling waters, drinking water. I think maybe pure water is also joined. I'm not too sure. And as you can see, she has a deformation in on is it, I think, left hand side or right hand side, I don't know. um So people have seen to be her name is Eniola. The name that people know her with is Eniola, and we heard that someone find out that it was actually a boy, and he's been using that style to gain money from people. And she said she's a makeup artist and she's trying to get a studio. She has a studio and all that. Anyway, my reason for bringing this on is the art of deception in people that are in needs. Art of deception in people that are in need. Early this morning, I was worried about a couple of things that I wasn't able to sleep well. And at the end of the day, please let me know you. Give us a thumbs up and please make yourself visible. Thanks for joining me. Um, like I was saying, I got up a bit early, and at early morning, someone obviously got in touch with me, and we got talking, and I was talking about how our people tend to drain you. If you have a soft heart when it comes to people begging, because you can say you're nice, you're kind, and I believe it has different areas. Some people, they can't stand people crying, tearing up. They will quickly give them what they have, and majority of people that are in need, if they know that's one of your weak points, that's what they will use. They use it for me. So even there's some videos that when I watch them, I tend to either not look at the screen, just hearing it alone. I might just want to fast forward because it just gets to me. So people should know where they have their weaknesses, and when people, some are going through, would I say hard time? We all have one or two hard times. One, ups and on hard times. Uh, People will they will take advantage of knowing you have a soft heart, or you're quick to be moved by um people that are not really in their needs. Hello, Musisi. Thank you for joining. I know it's almost 7 at yours, I guess, yeah, because I know you said 3 hours difference. So people will use the fact that they know that you are kind-hearted when it comes to people that are in need. If people are crying, you don't mind to give from the little that you have. And a lot of them use styles. They use styles to, some even they will frame the story up. Why some, if they have the story, they will add extra zero to it to make it more intense. So you are able to give up more. I have seen someone who actually took their child to the hospital. It was just a very minor thing, tummy ache, the young girl's menstrual pains thing, and few like 2 3 hours they were back home. But the person used almost 1 week to extort me, telling me different story, 200,000, this 1,000. Tell don't When I got to know later, such is life. See, people they will use style to get extra from you. But what this person did was that I felt there's no harm in you selling water or hawking what things that you can sell to just make ends meet. It's better than stealing. But then putting extra brain to it, the fact that she was deformed in her hand, of course, that should give people more reason. People might even want to buy from her than people that have the complete body or completer, because they will say to themselves, look at this person, even with their condition, they still go out there to go and hawk, to sell something, to work, rather than just sitting at the roadside to just be begging for money. That will also move me like, oh, this person is ready to work. But she's using style to get, they said she's been helped before and she's back on the street. So the thing is, she's deceiving people out there. This person is a Nigeria. I'm just going to go to Instagram and kind of bring the, maybe would I say, I've pictured that video out, and she was called out. So at the end of the day, they said that this girl called this person called Eniola is even not a female, that she is a male. She changed her name. He changed his name to R. See, please don't understand what I'm trying to say, from the E to R and from the R to E. and she sees that being a female sells more markets. That was for her, and it's a case of cross-dressing. And there was a video I recorded today, because even when I was going through Instagram and I saw this person who was had Botox surgery, and it didn't work out where they said it's also a celebrity or well-known, what is it called, and the thing didn't work out, and now he or she's begging for assistance because he or she can't pee or poo. Why I'm using he or she is that she's changed her gender, he is changed the gender. So sometimes I don't know what to address them with. So now seeing the Eniola that is also doing this, is she not thinking of what can she also do to help to assist her second hand to be able to be well functionable? She can still use the hand to hold phone, because I did watch the video where she was recording and saying something. But the fact that she deceived people, I think I've seen one of it now here, and where she was saying, oh, she's a boy, and she was even mentioning her mother's real name, her mother's birth name, and the mother, I heard the mother responded by saying she didn't name him Eniola, that it was another name that was given to her, to him or her, and they changed it. Let me see if I can change to share screen. Where am I? Okay. Hello, hey, 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 let's clap that. Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here. Hope you're well. How are the family? Your the princess in the house. She said hello, Earth and the chatter, yeah. So I will share the screen, like I said. So, you're welcome. It's one of my ranting time here. I do just speak a few lesson or maybe wherever I see that is going through. I said going through that I see on social media that I could talk about. There's a girl called Eniola that the story has been on social media. I think for the past a day or two now, and I was just trying to bring out the lesson there, that how people will tend to drain you even when they know they are needy. There's a way people they are in need, you should will you start to gain extra from you. If they need 20, they will add zero to it to make it 300. So they know how you will drop something. They will even get more than what was needed. And should we call this, is it everything we'll be blaming the government for? Some people already have that mind of they must be extra smart. To them, they are being smart. So I'll just share the screen. So I was saying, I don't know if you guys can hear. I have a live program tomorrow on Gore's Corner. Please, if you're free, you can please do join me. Please join me tomorrow afternoon if you're free on Gore's Corner. So I'll just share the screen on share screen. What screen do I want to share? Okay, I hope you can see it, where she said, I dress as a woman so I could not get help. I am a man. That's her name, Eniola. The lady Brain Jota helped says.
ọkùnrin ni mí torí kí n lè rí help àgbà tí mo ti ń sọ́fà tí mo ti ń jìyà ta ló help mi ọkùnrin ni mí ọkùnrin ni mí ọkùnrin ni mí Ẹniọlá ọkùnrin ni mí torí pé fífọ́ mi mo ṣe ń dress bí obìnrin ọkùnrin ni mí torí kí n lè rí help àgbà tí mo ti ń sọ́fà tí mo ti ń jìyà ta ló help mi ọkùnrin ni mí ọkùnrin ni mí ọkùnrin ni mí.
So what she's saying here is that she said, Okorinimi, I'm a man, and ever since I've been suffering and seeking for assistance, that she didn't get it or she didn't really get help. Yeah, just keep it there on the dining. Yeah, I purposely put that there. Thank you. Sorry, mommy's doing live. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. So she was saying, so he or she, please fill in the gap, that he is a man, and because he wasn't getting help, that's why he changed to he started dressing like a girl or a female, and to get more support, help. And the help is she was asking for is financial help, not that, oh, she needs help to be able to, maybe function when any area of her body that maybe she feels she's struggling with. So that's the lady. But the story, how the story got out there was, I'll stop sharing so that I can quickly search uh the for the story properly. Okay. So there's one of this, is it comedian or skit maker that actually found her, and he was the one who called him or her out, that this is what he found out. He actually had a conversation with her, and I'm sure she knows that she's been recorded. I heard the video, when the video maybe heard of our case, or was told. He was even calling his own uncle, who is he a senator or so, to also come to help, to render his own assistance. But right now, she's I think he or she has messed up a chance so far. So the thing is, why are people doing this? Why do people learn to use their they will use the condition they are going through as an advantage to suck off from people, even people that don't have up to them might even be working and be given to them. Like, it's now becoming a norm, and they expect people to just keep quiet and just ignore. Some people will say, isn't it she's not stealing, isn't it she's not prostituting, because we're all sinners doesn't mean that we shouldn't correct people. That's sometimes we tend to mix things up. Because she's not stealing, she did not steal really, but at the same time, our act of doing, does it not almost get into, you're deceiving people. And she isn't working alone. There are few people she's working with that knows, or is working with, that people, they know that this is agenda. And is this is the type of people that will be encouraging the younger ones. When they struggle a little bit, they'll say, well, this one is not working. Let me go and change. You still need to go and buy bra, start wearing skirts. And they will go back to their senior man, Bobrisky. They will go back to Bobrisky and James, what's his name? James Cross, James, a big James Cross, wherever. Um, Let me just read comments. Hey, I can see you and Night both have started. What did you say? I hope you learn your lesson. I hope you hope you're okay. Hey, just so I don't know. Let me see. And when they make you moderator, you say no, don't. Where's my phone? You say don't make me moderator. That's the only way I think um Nightbots would not um disturb you. I don't know. I know you have I think your child is, maybe she'll be able to work on, because I know it's the closing time. I'm just trying to. Okay, so you said we're well, thank you. Okay, that's fine. Princess in the house is being lazy today. Oh, I hope she's well anyway. That's fine. Go away, Nightbot. I think Nightbot is your best friend on YouTube. Those people. Yes, so Oh my goodness. It's like a Bob. Yeah, is yeah. At least Bobrisky bought his own out, but she was miss hiding us. Sorry, my daughter. Okay, thank you. And she said, yes, AA said their financial request out there is never ending. Yes, I said something in the beginning, how I said, they've drained me. Me only saving. When they know you have a weak point in this, they will keep bringing up stories and all that until when you now start, even they will warn me. My husband has warned me several times, change your sim, do this one. When you hear of their needs, you like, okay, this one is not too bad. That's how we keep extending. But when you hear how they are living well, much better than you are, you'll be thinking, should you have helped? Shouldn't you have helped? But like I said, some of them use their own circumstance to gain. They will add more to it so that they could gain more. And by the time you get to know, they will feel like, oh, do you not want them to grow? Why don't you say the truth? Anyway, she said, she, he said, she has messed up for other genuine people. She has. Some people said, they won't help people that are out there if they don't know the beginning of your story. So there's because they know anyone could put up a story, and that's the thing that people that are now genuine, you might not even want to consider their case. But she said nights are always friend with AA. Yeah, is AA's best friend. You are a friend of Eniola. Why don't you advise he or she to stop defrauding people? Who is that? Oh, AA is not Moses is not your last friend though. Okay. Always want to communicate with night boat. You like night boats. I like night boat like you a lot. I stopped listening to my sister that brings them all. Ah, night boats need to chill out. Yeah. So, oh, where am I? So, like I was saying, the story was out and it got to a stage, I would say like a month or 2 months ago. I was saying to myself, as long as you have a charity you're supporting, you're giving them something every month, or I have one or two people that, okay, this is the person I want to support. I think I should start closing eyes to Dense, because trust me, your inbox, you will see people. One of the things that our people do, I'm sorry, Moses, I'm not from your country, so but I'm sure you may be able to relate. Some of our people, the moment they see you on WhatsApp group, they'll start sending you messages. You will see some people, I know you don't know me, they will start. Some will pretend to first of all start as if they are ministers, would I say men of God, whatever. They will first of all start praying for you. Those are one that want to use start to telling you God is sending to you. Why some they just come to your inbox and tell you how they've not fed, how they were pregnant, they have a 9 month old baby, and the boys refuse, and the family send them out. There's so many stories. I'll read some I'll just okay. And you know what? Some of them they do come back. That's the thing. Some will come back and narrate the same story or add more to it. It's really not nice. So since this lady, I don't know the people that she must have done extra to. Is it not the one that she's on the street with me? We can see. They were even asking her how much would she need to get out of the street. You could see from her response because I will try and see if I can get video. She was she's not really bothered about leaving the streets because I think it pays her better. If she's a makeup artist and she's why is she back on the streets? God help us. This is about this topic is like someone who accepts a body tattoo then later it becomes a problem to you. Later too, that one becomes permanent though. Except if I'm not getting your point, go rest, be careful with WhatsApp groups. My sister, you're telling me to be careful. I have been dealt with. It's not a small one, or serious one. There was one that I'm even saying to myself, what my husband was just being quiet with me, I deserved it. Because let's be Yoruba, what's he warning me? When you've been one, break your me. You know when they say break the same, get a new one, do one, stop talking to people at home and now to give break. It's me to But when I was really given a nice one, yes, I know Jesus is Lord. You can't tell by their this when you start with them, they will be genuine. It's getting your trust. That's the thing. And your instincts will be telling you. But some of them know that this is your weak point. This girl called Eniola would have known people that are asking too much questions. She won't give them much attention. She will move to those who will like, oh yeah, I feel for you. Because for me, I'm telling you, if I say, oh, look at her condition and she's still saying, hey, things must be difficult, but she doesn't want to be lazy, I will give her more than the other people. Me. So when I saw it, I said, isn't it this already? I'm calling my name. I hope you guys know that my name is Ore anyway, so you can see the Gores, Grace Ore. So yeah. So I like, Ore, that's, you are the type that they will scam. And this thing has been going on. She's been doing it for a while. Let me reduce the eating blanket. Let me give you the moderator thing for now, so that Ninebot will stop disturbing you. For now. I know you don't like it, but except you want to be warning Ninebots all the time. Moses said, these are wicked vibes and weekend vibe fight between you and Boots. Yeah, this is AA and Ninebot. He said they are all over this. My sister, when she newly relocated back, now she knows them all. Oh, your sister is well. Nigeria, my country, we always use extra hand to gain favor. We always find something and someone to blame. Always. There are some places where, okay, we like this person, we can't say she wasn't the cause of what happened to her, and we know. And we will even be grateful to say, oh, she's trying to work, she's trying to make ends meet and be hardworking. Now adding lies to it. Some people were saying, isn't it is better than this one? Isn't it is better than that one? There's nothing in her, there's nothing there for her to cross dress. But make it known. Why are you hiding it? Why are you pretending to be someone else? Let them know. We know James Brown, Bobrisky. So let it know that this is who you are and you're this. Then she has I think they said she has a studio. I can't see the thing though. Let me go to another blog, maybe I will see it. But I might even just jump to the next topic that I have, which is there's another woman that was on the street. They said she was begging for harm, and considering the fact that Eniola was also begging, people will ignore the woman that is begging, and I think she has children. They will concentrate on Eniola. Like that woman now, she's in need, genuinely. Where did I see this topic? I'm trying to see if I'll remember what the name of. They should not go and flag the video. Stop talk. Just looking at the thumbnail. Has anyone also seen the woman that the husband was hitting few days ago, and her sister was bringing out her story? They were taken to I think her husband was either arrested or she went to the police station, and she finally come out to say she was out with her husband now that they've settled, and that she doesn't want to pursue the case. And this is why some ladies are not being, people will not listen to them, they will not believe their words, because you can't stand, you will come back to still give these men or people that as they will call them Mongo Park, you're giving them more power because you're going back. This volume thing should go for now, beg. Let me read comment first. They love money too much out there. They have not eaten for days. They need protect operation. You know what they are giving me. They need operation. Their house got burnt. They've not paid school fees. They've not eaten since morning. Someone would take a picture of small bowl of gari in a plate and say, "This is what we have left. I have 4 children." Already you don't suffer. Well, mm, some can't pay school fee, but why have but they have children. Do you know, I know one that if you watch this video, I'm not bringing you out in a way though. You have 2 children, you're struggling, you're complaining your husband is not helping, blah blah blah. The next thing, you had another child, you've had a 4th child, you're expecting the 5th child, and you're still begging, you still want people to help you. I don't know. Like, our country people they need to do better, as the people usually say, they should do better. They can do better. Um Going on begging people, it's not just nice. This guy saying adding salt and pepper is not nice. You guys are not helping people that are actually in the real needs. And you will let people give up, people that can help. They might give up because your story might not be, they will say, "Oh, isn't it, they are the same?" They are the same. Yeah. So people that are in their need would might even be ignored. Especially people that their mouth are so sweet, they know how to tell the tales to make it look so real. It is well. I'm trying to look for. AY brought the person up and the woman up, saying, "Look at this woman. This is what is happening." But that people rather just walk away. And okay, so if I can't find it, I will jump to. I think I added one, which is, oh, I think I've discussed that on my second. The guy called lady or guy called J Bobby, who had bottoms ups, and was now he wasn't well done, and now he's pleading for assistance because, like they said, he's not able to pass urine, he's not able to pass too. So it could obviously lead to kidney failures. And people know what, when it comes to kidney issue, how people, the funding is something else, and they definitely want to travel abroad. That's what they usually want to do. They can do it in Nigeria, but when it comes to kidney issue, it's money too. As Asake says, the money on my money, money, money. So it would not be the only thing that is on their mind. It's money, money, money. Let me see if there's any message here. He said, you stop on 6. You stepped on 6. I really don't know what I don't know if you guys are still here with me. All of them have sweet mouth to be able to catch people that they can catch to make it. After 20, why I've up to 6. Imagine You are not serious. 6 is not lots less alone 8. Well, I'm not sure if I'm getting your conversation there. I just know what to go and type for when I go to my Instagram here. So in total, anyway, with the guy Eniola, where I watched one where he even mentioned his birth mothers and was saying, "Oh, this is the," and we heard that the mom said that wasn't even the name she named him. So it's like everything about him is fake, fake, fake. I don't know if Cutie Jones, is it Cutie Jones they call him or her. Maybe she picked the story up. Many, many stories on social media. God help us all. Okay, if I can't find it, I'll jump to. I wanted to ask about this placenta thing. I don't know if anyone is going following the story of Mubad and his wife, Mohbad's wife, and the father. I haven't really brought it up because I wanted to actually see where they are heading to, but it has not gotten to a placenta issue thing. I know back home they do say they will give them the placenta to go and bury it and all that. It doesn't happen abroad. You give birth, you carry your baby, you go. Go sort of placenta, nothing, nothing. So I did not experience it back home. So is it doesn't happen here. Why are they still doing it in Nigeria? That some people were saying, oh, it's the boy's father is entitled to the boy's placenta. Entitled for kidney for what now? What would they want to use it to? Is there a sacrifice? Is there extra blessing when a grandfather buries this grandchild's placenta? What do they use it for? What's the need for all that? That alone, because when I heard, I said, okay, maybe they will come out. It will come out to say nothing like that ever happened. But I saw where the man brought up a song and was saying something to do with that. Is this right? I guess if the woman says his son doesn't want it done, he doesn't want to release it, he should back her husband up. What do you expect? Do you expect the wife to fight her husband so that they could give a child? She's the one who went through the labor. She carried the child for 9 months. Why would she now counter her husband's say just because you're the grandfather that they should give you the baby's placenta? I think it's very offensive to hear. I don't expect the man to have actually even agreed that or to come out to own up to that. You should see it as something shameful, but no, he decided to be singing a song. Musisi, did they do it at your own end? Did they at your place? Have you heard of it before? Because um from my own country, it seems right now there's nothing that cannot happen in that country. They can create God safe. Oh, Tunde had not has changed his okay, it's the one that said his thing was closed. I think this boy doesn't want me to share his this thing anymore. That's why I'm not seeing it. So Musisi, does that happen over there as well? Like I said, I wanted to know is alarming. I know our African country, there's nothing they don't bring up. And some of the parents, I think they should be going off some things, but no, they will still want to own up as if it's a birthright. The devil is a liar. This one, that all the thing that I actually even put the picture on my screen on the thumbnail anyway. Okay. I'll just verbally be describing what I see. If I don't see video, I think the next one I have, is that I can't just see the picture very well. It was AY comedian. I don't know, maybe I should go to his page, maybe I will see it. He said, in the market, you find a poor woman with a baby at her back. You lower your car window and with a military rough command voice, you ask her, how much are you selling those onions and banana? The poor seller politely reply, 1,500 naira for a bunch of banana and 1,000 naira for a packet of onions. I think I'll just go to the page and just try to get that out. Um, okay, so when I get it now, I'll just share the screen. Let me tap it here. So I got the story and I'm going to share that on the screen right now. So he said, in the market, you find a poor woman with a baby at the back. You lower your car window and with a military rough command voice, you ask, how much are you selling your onions and bananas? The poor seller politely reply, 1,500 naira for a bunch of bananas and 1,000 naira for a pack of onions. With pride, you demand a bunch of bananas at eight yeah for at 800 naira and the pack of onion at 700, or else you will leave. The poor seller resigned to fate and replied, take them at the price you want. I have not made any sales today. At least I have something for supper now. You know, when I read that, I feel me, I was moved. Yeah, I was moved. And it's gonna still take us back to the story of Eniola. Look at the picture we have on screen. Where was I? Else you will leave. And she said she has made a loss, but she goes for that to buy a plastic bag for you to pack the two items you have bought. Imagine, God have mercy. You order her to hurry up, otherwise you may change your mind. She apologized and with a smile, she gave you the item and she blesses you for patronizing her. That's what happened. You literally threw the money at her and you sped away, leaving behind a cloud of smoke and dust, which causes a bit of discomfort to her and the baby. She's coughing while securing a little money. Her poverty has left her with no choice. Oh God. They order expensive food and the leftover are more than the food they have eaten. God have mercy. The total bill is 65,000 and you pay without bargaining. You gave a tip of 5,000 naira approaching the waiter for a delicious meal, which you didn't eat even half of it. I'm struggling with the screen, so and I don't want to put my glasses. I'll just read here. Let me see. Oh, good afternoon, Maureen. Thanks for joining me. I don't even know you're subscribing. Good afternoon. Please, I need help with WH. Help me. I need help. My sister, God help us. I'm also on my WH was journey. So I pray that I'm gonna get that sorted very soon too. So okay, I've heard. I will, since they said playlist doesn't work anymore, because for me I rather just put something, put it on my distance and leave it until midnight. When I wake up, when everything has finished playing, I just turn off my iPad. So I might just add few of your videos and just get that played on my iPad. You're also on it. I think she's asking you, Musisi is asking you, Chisom. I said Chisom, Maureen, yeah, Chinom. So please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up for me. Thank you. So as I was reading, let me continue. Yeah, so the total bill is 65,000 and you pay without bargaining. You gave a tip of 5,000 approaching the waiters for a delicious meal, which you didn't eat even half off. The incident might seem quite normal to you, but is inhuman. Yes. So point is, why do you always show that we have the bargaining power when we buy from the poor? That's the thing. When you go to the poor, you start bargaining. If you go to the market, you see a meat, you the size of meat you want, you start price, you ask how much it is, they will give you the price, will start bargaining. Then the seller now, when they know this meat is five 5,000 naira, they will tell you it's 8,000 or 10,000, because they know you will start portraying your power of bargain. So everything it now works hand in hand with people. When you go to the market, you know you have to bargain. And sincerely, I'm not gonna lie, I watch Rosemary Opeke vlog. Most of the time, the way she tends to play with them, and it seems to be more familiar with them and know how to beat the price down. It kind of I would say it gets me. So I tend to watch more of a market vlog thing. So it becomes one of those things. But the thing is, when we get to the supermarket, we don't price. You get there, you pick that thing, or you receive the price sticker on it. Even if it has fallen off, if you pick it when you get to the checkout, you ask them how much does this say, or does the price is not on it. That is how it is. But when we get to the market, we must price. And she said, I need additional 2,800. It's not easy, I know. And AA said, no way we'll go to the market out there. They will cheat me very well. Before I left home, years back, if if I get to the market, I dance more when it comes to that thing. I think some of them would have seen it from your face. It's just once in a while, then that you go. They will start saying, welcome, come. They will ask you how much one, how much they will. I don't have the power to bargain. I don't know how to do it. They would give me small, and me, I'll just collect it. I'll even say, thank you, sir, or thank you, ma. I'll get there. I'll tell them the price of what I want. Some will say, oh, I help you to put a small extra. I will say, oh, thank you. But you know, there's some that when they get there, whatever price you give them, if they don't beat you, some will even abuse you. When I mean abuse, you guys will exchange unpleasant words to each other before you settle to the price that they've finalized. Or some will even tell you that, no, come and take it. Why don't you come and steal it? No, come and take it and don't pay. So you know it has come to that insultive level. You now say, don't insult me, or isn't it? They start. That's how it goes. Anyway, the point they were bringing now, which I like, he said, why do we have the power? Why do we have the power to bargain when we buy from the poor? Why do we become arrogant when buying from the poor? I hope the screen is still on. Yeah. Why do we become arrogant when buying from the poor? Why do we become stingy when buying from the vulnerable? Why do we show generosity to those who do not even need our generosity? We want to show off me. Why do we become polite when buying from the rich who view our money as mere change? Why do we channel money to a sea of money? Please buy simple goods from the poor people at high price. It is deliberate. I think that's what I want to say. Sometimes pay extra for the item you buy from poor women. You are only blessing them, which I have done a couple of times. Sometimes when you see some things, even if you know the price, if you can afford it, give them. When they bring up change, tell them to go and feed them, or go home, go and take a rest. You can have it. You will see some people when they see people that are selling like oranges, fruit and all that, or water, they will ask them, how much is everything you have on your head today? They will say the price. Okay, if I give you the money, would you go home and go and rest? Especially those old people, old women or old men that are actually out there in the sun and trying to make ends meet. They have to feed their children. Some people, they only eat at night. In the morning, they will just be drinking water. They will go and play. They will go to school. They will come back until when they start roughing, before they start making food. They will be wasting time to when they finish cooking dinner. That's when they will eat. As well. Some is only the breakfast, and that's what takes them to bed. So anyone that they see out there that blesses them with some small thing, they take it. AA said they are rude. Yeah, when people want to give, when we go to the salon, of course we want to show off, but even the people out that you're giving the change to, some of them they see the change as chicken money. Like some even will say, "You give me 5K as if I'm a beggar." As if the 5K is for the 5K is meant for the beggars, because they are too big for that. Maybe they should start putting the price list, the price range from so thing. That's what you can give to our waiters. Don't give anything less. They will say if you go to big man's restaurant, you should be able to pay more. They are able to pay. Most of them know the price. They are going there to flex and do all that thing, but they will not bargain. But when they see orange seller, those people that will be on the road, that has gone to the farm, they will take their plantain there and all those things, bushmeat. We will stop the car and negotiate. They will put it in the boot for you or in the back seat card, everything. Then you will start bargain, negotiate with them, but you don't give them change. You don't say, okay, take so price money to buy water. You're in the sun, try and get umbrella. We can render help this way. That's one of the message I'm trying to bring out from in this story, which is why I put that on the Tom's mail. Like, we can help the people that we know they are genuinely in needs of assistance. Talking about now, comparing this to the this first story, the lady man lady, the he she. I don't know which one did they call her. That, you see, she's also trying to market things out there, but she's putting extra twist to it. Look at this woman in this picture that you can see she's tired. She's tired. She will have children at home that this like this now that she wants to go and feed, you see. And she's trying to make ends meet. But people will read that bargain. How much is the orange, or what does she have there? If you say 3 for £5, they will say, is it not 3 for 350? People will kind of negotiate bargain as well. Maureen saying all you are saying is right. Thank you. And I'm at 1 hour. I don't like to go too far, so I'll try and stop in 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And the last one is the lady that like I said, she bring out her husband, or her sister brought the issue on social media, saying her husband was maltreating her. And let me see if I can see the story out. Her husband was maltreating her. Then she was taken to, I think she went to the police station, or maybe her husband was arrested. But in a nutshell, we found out that this is the man I am talking about. Okay, this is where the man was making fun of her. I think that story was about 2 or 3 days ago. If I don't see it, I'll pick up on Hilda Bassi's victory. But while I'm still searching for it, I might be discussing that Hilda Bassi's victory. Is the Hilda Bassi that was dethroned. The fact that Nigerians, some of them are making fun of her, and some no, just very little did it, because of the Chef Dami. But Nigerians are now going to the new record holders would I say page, to start dragging him for dethroning Nigerian. Nigeria, my country. God bless Nigeria. Musisi said children waiting for food on the plate. Yeah. The woman must she must sell market. That's why some, even when they're now negotiating the price of that thing, they will just like, it's a loss to me, but at least let me be able to give these children food tonight or tomorrow, or maybe there's any money they are requesting from the school. They will just like, let me just do it, because, and at the end of the day, they're still at the loss, but they have to just do that just because of the children they need to fend for. Like I was saying, Hilda Bassi was dethroned by a guy called Alan Fisher. He's from Ireland. And people were asking, I also thought, I think I recorded the thing and I just didn't send it anymore. I also thought that they said it's going to take a year before there will be any other record holder. But before we know it though, Nigerian has started going to the guy's page to. Some were even saying while his mate at work to work, he is in the kitchen competing with a woman. This is the guy. Since I can't find out my other story, so I will just change the thumbnail later. So this is the guy, Nigerian troll to Irish cook Alan Fisher social media account to comment after he overthrown Hilda Bassi to become the Guinness World Record holder for longest cooking marathon by an individual. And the guy did well. He did 119 hours, and he won two should I call it competition or whatever, but you can see him holding the certificate. But Nigerian went there to go and be giving the guy woto. The same way Nigerian went to Guinness Book of Record to start questioning them why they have not announced Hilda Basi as the winner when she had that cooking, when she finished cooking the other time. Nigeria needs to learn to take things easy when it comes to things like this, because some of these people will start reading this meaning to people out there, people abroad. When we're having issue with one of any, they will be thinking we're all like that, that all we know is how to throw people. That's bullying. I was surprised. Even the lady that I said Uba, God, Hilda Basi dethroned then. Nigeria were going to her page to give her woto woto. And she had to tell Nigeria to please calm down. Now they finally announced Hilda Basi, then the man that now dethrone her. Is it dethrone or outthrone her? Overthrown her. Nigeria has gone to the person before they before they will ban Nigeria from Guinness Book of Record. We just need to stop. We just need to stop. Reading from people's comments right now, look at this person says this one self no the shame. Woman record na in the break. God help me. Woman, it says woman record na in the break. Better go and carry weight. Let me see if I will see someone that. And someone said, "Are you not ashamed of yourself, Breno? You and those liking your comment." Let me just move to something else. They are very jobless and irresponsible people. Anyone who find this funny needs to reevaluate themselves. Was this cooking done in secret? Abi Oyibo don't just want black person to have model for 1 year. I don't know. People said then that at least record will be held for a year. And now I saw where Guinness Book of Record actually responded by saying those were rumors, that record can be broken at any time. So I'm thinking that Hilda Basi would have known or seen the terms and conditions that a record can be broken by any time, at any time. So maybe she's content with it. If not, if she's not content with it, she should start another cooking cookathon to want to beat our older record before this person, because a lot of people have been out to say they want to beat a record, and eventually, since Nigeria are not allowed to, the West was not allowed to do the beating, how would I say, overthrown her. This Allen has done that. What is wrong with my people? Make on a chill. Life is like expressway where a lot of cars, trucks are seen moving. Even overtaking is allowed. Please, let's take it easy. Exactly. Someone self fighting against bullying at some point. The same bullying. What's his handle place? This person asking what's his handle place is wants to go there. You can see where I'm putting the what's it called, the pointer there. This person wants to go to his page to go and give him his or her own message. God, imagine you no go allow us win in peace. Some people might be funny about it, but they actually meant it. Some is funny, like they just could. I don't understand, but for people to go to his page, some people were asking him if he doesn't sleep, that the same way he can do this, can he do it with a woman, his own woman? There was a lot. And even if we said they will be too busy to read the comments section, it will get to a stage where they will God help me. It will get to a stage where I would delete what I've recorded, because I recorded one that I wanted to send to Gore's corner page. That someone said, so embarrassing, my goodness. The thing Oyibo's side, they issue him certificate in 12 hours. It took them 2 weeks to give Hilda. And when Hilda was having us, there was a lot of noise. I'm not gonna lie, even here in the UK, I saw some news. People were sending it all over themselves and all that. I never heard of this guy. when he was in his own competition, when he was doing his cooking. Is it that Nigeria take things as extra, extra? And what did she say? They yes, they did. They did though. They went. They did not. They did not just stop at bloggers page. They did. You see Guinness World Record, because I went to their page. They went there. Me what? They went there to give him what to give the Guinness World Record what. They were even asking them that I thought the Guinness, the world record, the record should not be broken. Nobody is allowed to cook before 1 year. This one, that one. I think they gotten enough questions and batching from Nigerians, so they decided to now put it on their page and respond that all Nigerians were hearing it was rumor that record can be broken at any time. Is that bad? They did not stop there. They did not stop there. They went to the guy's page. So what about the person that Hilda overthrown then? That Indian lady. Because before before Hilda was announced, the Nigerian went there to be given to caution her. I think I need to stop now. Let me just stop this thing now. They went there to warn. They went there to warn her, and the woman couldn't have it anymore. She said her page was just full from Nigerians. Then now the previous and the present Nigerian devil. So in a nutshell, let me be serious here. I don't know, maybe you sense this thing. Even here abroad, our Nigerians are not easy with us. Your own black person, your own Nigerian, not majority of them don't trust you. You sort of want to find, like, I think maybe I should believe this Oyibo people past my own people, because you don't know, maybe they want to. This is how they are. Some of them are seeing this attitude as how our culture or how we are in Nigeria. How can you go to someone who Hilda Basin was beating a record? You were giving her woto, you were warning her, you were saying so many things. They were even telling her to bring her things down. Now, when this man now finished, then they went to Hilda Bass's page to tell her. I saw one who says, sister, please change your bio. And I think she got a lot of it, and she had to drop a message saying that she was proud of what she's achieved, that is a lifetime thing, She had to make herself proud so that you people will stop making her feeling on like as if you guys don't value her. Some people said, now that you've been dethroned, can you now drop your price? It said no, I didn't, but I am finding it extremely funny. Okay. So Nigerians, please take it easy out there. You don't know how other people are reading meanings to all these things. It could sound funny. We could be seeing it as being funny, but they could take it as part of our attributes, our behavior, our attitude. Then they might use that to start curving the way they will be dealing with us. Because let's be sincere in life. You can't be a champion forever. When it comes to some competition, as long as there's still competition, somebody will beat you one day. In as much as the way we are, we could look like our parents, our mother, blah blah blah. We want to outshine them. Even in our prayer, we say we want our children to be much better than us. So of course. So why does it come to other people's one and you're trying to be a stumbling block? The same Hilda Basi that you guys are going to the guy's page to give him woto. Some people are going to her page to remind her that it was just for a very short time. I read one, I really can't go back to it anymore. One says, so sister, you only did those hours just for a few months. Just to retain, just to have the record for a few months. But she has gained record. She has gained a lot of recognition. She's gotten endorsed. There's so many things that's happened in her life. She's well known and all that. Nigeria, please take it easy. They may ban them next time. Like, I think when they see Nigerian this thing, they might just look and just ignore. Like, let's answer this other people first, because they know we're trouble. Except maybe if the Nigerians is from abroad. If the Nigerian is from abroad, maybe that will, because the hit they got from Nigeria is not funny. This person said Nigeria can embarrass you and still remain the best crowd to have in your corner any day. Just don't allow them turn against you. That's it. The moment they turn like this, bam. Well, it is well with Hilda. I pray that this is the message that she dropped here. She said, just as Chef later respectfully acknowledged the new record holder by updating a bio and later fine-tuning the wording, I've adjusted mine, because people were going to remind her to change her bio. Like you're no more the record holder. Can you imagine? Nigerians, she said, achieving such a record is no small feat. And I know this firsthand. I have only the greatest admiration for the handwork it took for Allen to reach such height. Sportsmanship is about recognizing progress. Whether the accolade is in my bio or not, I remain a record holder in spirit and in history. Let's celebrate achievement and the spirit of competition. That is it. Is well said. Nigeria, you need to stop. Anyway, it is well with Nigerians. I'll read few comments, then I will round it up. I don't know how long I've spent. Let me see. It's past my no more time. Let me just read a few comments. Someone said, I think there's nothing wrong if she wrote former Guinness World Record holder. Someone else said, please, what's the handle of this Irish potato? Potato man. I just want to say good morning to him. That's all. These are the people we're talking about. Someone else said she put former world record holder instead of removing it completely. Maybe they have they might have policy and procedure to follow, or the rules that were given to them. I do hope you understand what I mean. That when this happened, this is what you should do. When that happened, that's what you should do. Maybe that's why she might change it later. I think she should have just added the year she broke the record, like Guinness World Record holder for year 2023. It's still the same year. It happened the same year, except she's putting the month, because this damn thing happened this year. I remember. Dammy chef and you that it happened this year. It was just for few. I think it happened this year. Yes, it did. As well. The incredible Hilda, you always be our world record holder. At least someone else said that created awareness of many. The Indian woman held that position for years. That woman did, yeah, and nobody deemed it fit to cook a turn until Hilda did it. This is another point to it that that woman held that record for a very long time. Hilda broke it. But the moment she did, then she started facing her own woto. Well, it's well with her. Thank you everyone for I'll stop here. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, Musisi, for jumping from coming in. He was the first person that made themselves notable here. AA, thank you. Maureen, thank you. I don't know who else I have here. is over 1 hour. Usually I like to do 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes. So it's almost the 1 hour 20 minutes. I've passed 1 hour 15 minutes. So that is people will be able to watch it. Please do well to respond to this if you see it. I will appreciate that. Let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts from things that brought on about the lady man Eniola, how she went about, he or she went about um making herself known or getting from people, and the other woman who was actually selling genuinely, and she might not even get help. People will negotiate even what she's telling, even she's being genuine. And we talk about Hilda Basi, how people reacted to her being dethroned and going to the new record owners page. To some congratulated him, but I think it was the number of people that threw the guy was more than people that congratulated him from Nigerian people. I mean, so I was talking about how Nigeria needs to stop this, because the people from abroad might be reading minutes to the kind of person we are, that this is what we do to people when we're not having our way, and it's like we're trying to stop people from also progressing. And it does happen. We face this even abroad here, when we find our fellow black people or Nigerians in the same working place. The energy is not nice. The vibe they are giving you is not the vibe you want to see. So let's do well that when people overtake, as people will say, overtake is allowed, but I think it depends on what people are doing. But when it comes to competition, a competition is meant to be won. Somebody, they will need a winner, and obviously people will be fighting against each other, and a winner will be declared. So once a winner is declared, it's good to also celebrate them. Another thing with this is that when there's a competition, when a winner is being declared, it doesn't mean that the person that took the second position or the third position did not do well. You know what? You never can tell. Sometimes those who took the second position or third position might do well better than the person that was chosen, or they might now later do well than the winner, excuse me, years later, because they face something else or they are getting themselves more better. So you will see sometimes in singing competition and every other things, people get better in what they do. Some people have been carried fourth, fifth position, but years later they'll start taking fourth, first. So let's celebrate even people that did not take the first, because they have, at least they make an attempt. That's enough for us to encourage people that you were able to also make an attempt. It's not easy to make an attempt and also make yourself to take yourself out there for people to see. Some people, the moment they see audience, they have phobia. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like audience. It does make me feel somehow. Even before I start showing myself on YouTube, it took a while, and I feel very awkward. But as time goes on, I was getting used to it. So let's celebrate people who are out there to also show that they can do it, and also to make the country proud, or wherever they are doing. Let's give them support. Whoever that does not make it, or if they will eventually overthrow your or overtake your person, the person that you're supporting, don't bring yourself down to the extent that you're giving the other party a mental health problem issue, that they will be having a sleepless night. They can't sleep just because they won, or they will start blaming themselves for embarking on those journey. And it's not they will not be able to encourage other people out there, the people that are growing to get to that state, that they will be telling them, you're going to face obstacle. If you see meet this kind of people, this is what they will do to you. Of course, it might scare some people away, and it might help some people to get more would I say more ready for the challenge. And some people will say it's eye for an eye, which is not a nice thing. Anyway, I hope you do understand. Please let me know what you think in the comment section if you watch this later on. And I appreciate you. I will see you in my next video, in my next live stream or my next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, Musisi. Thank you. I'm trying to find my end of video thing. Hey, blessed blessed at the countryside. Hi, thank you for joining. If you have data, you can help me to rewatch. I am done now, so we're just saying bye when you jumped in, so you can rewatch for us. We'll appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Yeah, please do well to go through the video or see the topic and drop your comment on it when you have time. If you have free data, if data is not an issue where you reside. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. That's it. Thank you.